Okay, gonna fight another Brotherhood team with defenders. I've been trying to track who Magneto targets first for his, you know, pull everybody together thing. So you can see here, he actually picked the Luke Cage in that case, I think, because his blinds didn't land, or they didn't attempt to land on the Punisher or the Iron Fist. So this one has Venom in it, which is a 4 red star Venom, a 4 red star Juggernaut, and 3 red star Magneto. Alright, this time I'm making sure I attack Magneto, because these guys who float get in the way of like your selection. Sometimes you select the target behind them, so you need to check up here before you attack them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit through all of them, because I really want that Pyro to get hit twice so that he goes before my JJ goes. So I'm going to go ahead and attack him just to make sure, because that will fill his speed bar before hers. So that means he gets to throw out his bleeds, and Jessica Jones will remove them. And all I need to do is make sure everybody survives. And oh, yeah, that's really close. But getting rid of all those bleeds from Sabretooth and Pyro is just enormous to start. And with no blind on Punisher, I mean, it's amazing. Like the problem with this team is, like Venom, he would really help there. It would be great if he could go earlier in the fight. And the reason why is because um, he basically would add to the debuffs that Jessica Jones would be required to dispel. But unfortunately, he goes too late, and so she removes a bunch of bleeds instead of getting distracted, I guess, with the ability blocks or heal blocks or whatever. And so now, as long as I get that a few things off of him, yeah, he'll probably kill her. That's okay. Punisher will follow up with a pretty quick hit here. And so will Iron Fist, pretty much everybody. Oh, I guess he missed Iron Fist, but that's okay. This should kill him, and Venom should be easy to kill on his own. So no big deal there. And this should just about do it. So yeah, it's a little close. My Defenders team is only 170k. As you can see here, Punisher's a little higher than everybody else in that 4 red stars, but this guy's got a good Brotherhood team. He's dropping Mystique for Venom, which I personally wouldn't do because I think that she is really important to the placement of the Brotherhood team. And when I get Magneto on the next run, when he comes back, I'll be sure to make some videos about that because I plan on pumping them up. I have a 5 red star Magneto just waiting to happen. Um, but I don't see Venom really adding a whole lot to this team. I know this is like a debuff heavy team, but I almost think you'd be better off with Scarlet Witch just for sustainability with the health redistribution and extending of the bleeds and buffs or debuffs and all that. So it's an interesting setup, but I don't think Venom really works well with this group. I think it's just too many debuffs and not enough attack power. But anyway, it's just kind of interesting to see. Everybody's trying to mix it up because I mean, basically everybody can beat everybody in Arena now. I mean, there's some team that can beat the other, and most people have at least 2 or 3 of these teams built up. So it's really just a matter of finding the right combination, and a lot less about luck now. And even with the red stars and stuff, I mean, everybody's got a million red stars now, so not too bad. But in any case, I'm gonna smash this guy, finish this up, and yeah, that wasn't too hard at all. I mean, it could have gone south had I gotten a little unlucky on maybe the bleed damage or something, or who they chose to attack. But I mean, honestly, it really hasn't been that difficult. I'm really glad I built up defenders though, because they're pretty good for fighting a few teams in arena as well as just raids. They have great sustainability. So, look at that Miss Marvel, 44k. Ooh, and 52k Daredevil. He must have a lot of oranges on this guy, but that's pretty cool. I mean, I'd love to have my Miss Marvel that high because she is amazing for raiding with defenders. And switching her out for Jessica Jones is the right thing to do here too. It's pretty cool. I'd love to play around with that team once I get her up, but mine's only like 15k right now, and I'm working on a million other things. So anyway, pretty easy fight. Nothing too spectacular, but just a good defenders team can pretty much take out any Brotherhood team, even if you're at a couple 10,000 detriment to them.